Alright, Poncho, let's see if we can get this video in the time it takes for you to destroy this squirrel. What's up, racers and collectors? CB here. You know, these lights just aren't showing up the way I wanted. That's a little better. Alright, so today we got a nice little mix of Matchbox and Hot Wheels that we are going to crack open, take a closer look at, get them on the track, and do a little racing. Now, you're going to want to stick around next week because I got the Formula 1 cars coming, and we are going to race those. So let's get started. Alright, let's get to the Matchbox first, and we're going to start off with my favorite of the group. 1984 Toyota MR2. It's like finally a realistic looking MR2. This thing's beautiful. And over in lane 2, we're going to put this 2020 Mercedes-Benz CLA shooting brake. Really nice looking car with a nice long wheelbase. I don't know what the meaning is behind shooting brake. If anyone knows, put that in the comments. That's going to be our lane 2 car. And up next, we're going to have the 2021 Volkswagen Golf GTE as the rain starts to come down outside. Not too fond of the color on this. Love the car, just not the color. And finally, we're going to put on the track the 2004 Mazda RX-8. I was thinking about these just the other day. It's like you never see them anymore. And I think they had some reliability issues. That rotary engine just turned out to be not very good, but you just never see them anymore. But I thought it was cool. Oh my goodness. We didn't even make it to the first race. I hope you're proud of yourself. Alright, our first group of Matchbox are at the starting line, ready to go. Hopefully we get these races in before it starts pouring down outside, because it gets loud in here. Let's fire them off. Well, not a lot of speed. That's kind of to be expected with these Matchbox. Most of them are just pretty, though. These are nice looking cars, but let's send them down again. Alright, on to some Hot Wheels. Going up in lane number 1, we got the Datsun 240Z. Now, as far as the art cars go, this is actually pretty nice. This is like actual art on this one. Beautiful color. And up next, we got the Gordon Murray Automotive T33. This is just a cool looking little British sports car. Kind of curious to see how that goes on the track. Okay, and what they did well with that 240Z, the art cars absolutely massacred this DeLorean. I mean, it definitely has an 80s vibe to it, but it's pretty hideous. We'll see how fast it is, though. And finally, we're going to throw on a Range Rover. This is the Range Rover Velar. And this is actually a pretty cool casting, I think. Alright, these cars are ready to go. Let's get them up on the track. Alright, we should be able to get a little more speed out of these guys. Not a lot of competition between Matchbox and Hot Wheels as far as speed goes. Every once in a while with Matchbox you get a good one, though. Let's see what these can do. That was actually a good race. That little Gordon Murray automotive got a slow start, but man, that thing took off, but just wasn't quick enough to catch that Range Rover. We've done a lane switch. We're going to send him down again. Let's go back to some Matchbox. Starting off, we got the 2012 BMW 3 Series Touring. I like this. This is just clean, nice, kind of simple, but I like it. Next to that, we're going to put up the Audi e-tron. I've noticed that the Matchbox cars with this type of wheel tend to be pretty fast. Let's see what this one can do. Let's throw an Aussie car into the mix. Holden VF Commodore SSV. Always wondered why they never brought Holdens over to the United States. Some of them are pretty cool. Alright, finally, 2022 Infiniti QX80. This thing's pretty big and heavy. This might have a shot on the track at some good speed. We're going to try. Let's get these cars up on the track. That Range Rover turned out to be pretty fast for those Hot Wheels. We're going to put some more Matchbox up here now. Keep your eye on this Infiniti. That thing weighs 43 grams. It's pretty heavy for a Matchbox. Let's see what they can do. Yeah, I had a feeling that Infiniti was going to be fast. And good time too, right up there with that Range Rover from the Hot Wheels. Might have a little shootout between those two. Let's fire them off again. Alright, for our last group, back to Hot Wheels, starting off with the McLaren W1 supercar, brand new for 2025. Really like this. First time going to be on the track for this car. Alright, next, don't know if you can hear the rain starting to come down outside, but lane 2, we're going to put the Corvette Racer. This is from the Valentine's Day 2025. Pretty cool. And next to that, we're going to put the Silverado EV RST. I think I've seen this be pretty fast on a lot of people's tracks, so this might be the one to watch. And finally, can't get enough of Corvettes. Watch my channel, you know I love Corvettes. Gas Monkey Garage Corvette. Gonna be up in lane number 4. Let's get them up there now. Alright, our final group of Hot Wheels on the track. If I had to pick, I have to go with that Chevy Silverado. I have a feeling that's going to be real fast. And if it is, and if it wins this group, we'll have a nice little SUV race at the end. Wow, I had a feeling it was going to be fast. I didn't think it was going to be that fast. I didn't think it was sub 3-second time fast. Mainline fresh out of the package like that, pretty impressive. It's over in lane 1 now. Alright, here we go. We got our fastest 4 cars of the day ready to race. Don't expect that Mazda RX-8 to do much. It was the slowest of the winners today. But do the other two have anything for this Silverado? Let's find out. Man, that Silverado is fast. Another sub 3-second time for it. Might be a good car for modifying. And that Infiniti Matchbox hung with it. Took second. We switched them up. We're going to send them down one last time. See if anything's got anything for that Silverado. Well, it was a good day to spend inside racing some Hot Wheels and Matchbox, and there is a look at your fastest car of the day, the Chevrolet Silverado EV RST. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming out watching the races with me. Please feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and if you want to reach me directly, it's frugalDiecaster@gmail.com.